Hey, YouTube, Martin Morris, TooOldToBeTheBroke.com. An engineer building a $150 million business. The reason I had to learn how to sell, because back in 1995, I got laid off from my first job. You'll never get laid off. Got laid off. Took almost a year and a half to get another job because that was during the 1995 economy recession in California. Then in 2001, you know me, Martin Morris, go watch my channel. I'll talk to you a little bit about, I'm an investor in multi-million-dollar apartments. I've done fixer-uppers. So I know all about, and I've gone through 3 recessions. 2001, I went through another recession. Employer I was working for bounced $10,000 worth of paychecks in my account. Almost went to jail, so I had to learn how to sell. So I ended up working at Costco Home Decorating, generating an extra $500 or $600 a month to pay some bank bills. So subscribe. 2008, lost a bunch of duplexes. So I've gone through a lot of recessions. So what I'm trying to tell you is get your resumes ready. This is the time you should be cutting your debt. If you don't need to spend any money on certain things that aren't going to help you make money, get rid of it. You don't need to be going on those 3 or 4 week vacations. I've met more people, brothers going all kind of countries, Africa. I don't even know where half these people are going. They're taking cruise ships to the Bahamas. People going to Costa Rica, wasting all kind of money for what? What happens if, I don't even know. I'm like, well, what are you even doing there? Hispanic? Stuff I've seen that makes no sense. New Zealand, Australia. What are you doing in New Zealand? I had a friend who went for all girls trip to New Zealand for 3 weeks. So basically, you just went on a sex trip? Is that what it was? You went on a sex trip? All girls? Is that what it is? When I hear like all girls or all boys trip, well, someone's fucking, one of your friends is fucking. One of the married ones are fucking, I'm sure. So subscribe. This is the time you got to be cautious, man. These politicians, I don't care who's in office, they ain't gonna help you, man. I'm 56 years old. I've gone through 5 or 6 presidents. In the end, only one who ever helped the black man or the white man is Abraham Lincoln. Everything else is up to debate. Subscribe. If you think letting 2 men marry or women marry, that's okay. I mean, I don't see how that helps anything. I mean, if you want to fuck who you want to fuck, man. Look at Rome, Caligula. So people do all kind of stuff. So don't get distracted right now. Just because I mean, they ain't gonna help you, man. I'm just saying, this is the time you got to get. How can you build your own brand? Subscribe. Learn how to build your own brand. How to bring in your own money. How to ask for the money. Now, if you learn those skills, you'll survive in any recession. Right now, you have people scaring you. Oh, do that. Oh, we're so excited. And in the end, what does it do? It doesn't matter. So that's why I'm telling you this, because I want you to go watch my videos on how I learned how to sell. Go watch my videos how I'm 56 trying to stay in shape. Go and watch my videos where I'm talking to you about housing. Hey, well, if you have a house, you need to sell your house. In the next 5 to 6 months, you need to sell your house. If your house is over 5 to 6 years old, sell your house. The only houses that are selling are new houses. Ain't nobody gonna overpay for an old house. For example, this apartment was probably about 20, 30 years ago. Ain't nobody gonna overpay for that, man. Now, here's some other houses. Houses, I think they said houses are selling for $489,000. Who gonna overpay for this to live across from a place like that? I use common sense when it comes to this house, and I'll talk to you about that later. But right now, stock's down 900. What that's telling you, get your stuff together. Don't worry about what's going on around you. Get your shit together. Because you know half those people run over you if they saw you. Those sisters arguing. I'll talk about that later. Don't get me started. So subscribe. If you want the angry black woman as your president, you deserve it. Later.